here we go. Um, let's start this game up. I'm going to pause the music. And without further ado, the showcase game of the week, Giants versus the Pirates. Let's do it. Here we go. Okay, so we've already covered all the players, so we're ready for first pitch. And with the first pitch from Marco Paz to Chang is going to be... Oh, this ball's hit hard towards the gap, but a lazy fly ball to center field. And as that ball gets thrown back into the infield, we are underway. Next up, we have Will Taylor. He is the Pirates center fielder. Let's see if he can get anything started here. Another pop-up to the infield. Looks like it's going to the first baseman. Who's going to get it? Okay. First baseman, I believe, caught that. Eldridge. Yep, okay. And now we're looking at QB versus Marco Paz, the catcher batting third. Let's see what we get here. And he walks him. So our first base runner of the game, Savion QB. Alright, we have Heston Kjerstad up to bat, one man on. Marcos Paz with the pitch. And he strikes him out for the third out of the inning. So, a clean inning to start the game. We're going to see what we get from the Giants on the other side. So here we have Luis Valenzuela, the lefty. The first pitch from the Pirates starter is hit to the shortstop. Clean, easy pickup, routine play. Throwing him out at first. Alright, next up, Julio Rodriguez. Let's see if he can get the ball rolling. And the pitch strikes him out. Looked to be right down the middle. You know what? I should, isn't there an option to see the strike zone? Can't you, see where the pitch location? Let's see here. If you guys see it, let me know. Oh well. We can try that another time. Alright, back to the game. Alright, we have Luciano up to bat. And the pitch from Valenzuela. Oh, another strikeout. Look at that. So a good first inning from both pitchers. Alright, switching over to the other side here. Tony Ruiz, the DH for the Pirates, from Marco Paz. A slow roller to first. He just steps on the bag and throws it around the horn. Alright, Ruiz is out. Next up, Gilberto Piedra, the first baseman. The pitch from Paz. And a hard hit ball that is hit deep, and it drops down for a hit. That should be good for 2 bases, and he makes it in safely. What a hit. Nice, first hit of the game. Nice double for Piedra. Alright, 1 out. Man on second. Luis Serna up to bat. The pitch from Paz. Strikes him out with the guy on second. Nothing he can do about it. Alright, we get the slow walk around the mound. Next up, Ramao Longos, the left fielder. The result of the at-bat is going to be a wild pitch, maybe? Oh. Pitch in the dirt, that's not what that looked like at all. Alright, so we now have 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, man on second. The pitch. Slow roller to short, and easy throw over to first. So the threat is eliminated with the double hit to the wall. All right. Back with Valenzuela here against Ronnie Mauricio. And the pitch. Strikes him out with a high fastball. Amazing, amazing. Let's see, a slider, 80-mile-an-hour slider. Got him. Eldridge and Valenzuela. The pitch. No, that's a little blooper to the left and it drops. All right. So each team has their first hit. We can see what Diaz can do against Valenzuela. 1 out, man on first. The pitch. Hit high to left field, but enough time for the left fielder to get there. All right, 2 outs, man on first. Valenzuela to Alec Thomas. Another lazy fly ball to center field. He's going to put that one away easily, and that retires the side. So far, no runs, 1 hit apiece, no errors. Moving to the top of the third. All right, we have Jim Barnes. Oh, looks like Diaz went cold from that last at bat. Let's see if he can turn that around. So Barnes against Paz, the 9th place hitter. The pitch. Hard hit ball to center, but ends up being a lazy fly ball. Puts that one away easily. Okay, moving on. We have Chang. Let's see if he can get on base. The pitch. Strikes him out with a high slider again. He's using that slider up in the zone in this game. I'm going to assume that's by design since Paz is a maniac. So let's see what else we can get rolling here. We have Will Taylor with the pitch. Ball hit softly to first, and he tosses it over to the pitcher covering for the out number 3. So another scoreless inning as we move on to the bottom of the third. We have Joey Bart, the catcher, with his 2nd plate appearance. Let's see what we get. Oh, hit with the pitch in the lower body. That was a fastball, 88 miles an hour to the ankles. So we have 1 man on, no outs. I believe that's the first leadoff man to make it on base. Now we have next up Walker Martin. He's the threat, batting .303 average with 3 homers. The pitch. Strikes him out. A changeup, 78. He was way out in front. That's the 4th strikeout so far for Valenzuela. All right, Ezequiel Tovar, the phenom, shortstop. See if he can get this, get the bases running here. That's a hard hit ball. That might get over the wall, off the top of the wall. That's going to be the first run of the game. No, they hold him up at third. Oh, man, so close to a home run from Tovar. Amazing hard hit ball. All right, we have 1 out, men on 2nd and 3rd. We have Julio Rodriguez up to bat. Let's see if he can get the first run for the Giants. Valenzuela, the lefty, with the pitch. And, wow, that's really loud. All right, the first run of the game. It comes off the bat of Julio Rodriguez. Good job there. Congratulations, San Francisco. All right, we have a man on 1st and 3rd, still just 1 out. Let's see if we can get a double play here. This ball is hit to the right field, and it drops. It's going to be another run here in this inning. They hold the man up at 2nd with the strong throw back into the infield. The score now 2-0. The Giants over the Pirates. Still just 1 out. That's 3 hits this inning. Now we have Ronnie Mauricio He's batting .385 with 3 homers. Let's see if he can keep the scoring going. The pitch from Valenzuela. This one is lazily hit to the left foul territory, and it is put away by the third baseman, Cerna. That's the second out of the inning. Next up, we have Bryce Eldridge. 2 men on, 2 outs. The pitch. That is in the dirt. So we will try that again. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. This ball is hit high to right field. And he's able to put it away for the third out of the inning. So, we have the first runs of the game for the Giants. They scored 2, and we're heading to the top of the 4th. Paz back out on the mound against Savion QB. Let's see if they can get their leadoff man on, just as the Giants did. The pitch. This ball is hit through the right side of the infield, and they do indeed get their leadoff man on. Just to follow suit with the Giants. Let's see if they can make that run come around. Kjerstad is going to try to do just that. As we see this next pitch from Paz. He strikes him out with a fastball, 98 miles an hour in the bottom corner of the zone. Beautiful pitch there. Next up, Ruiz. 1 out, man on first. This ball is hit high in the sky, all the way up. Doesn't leave the infield, and we have the catch made by Martin. Okay, next up. If they're going to get that run to score, they need to make something happen right here. We have Gilberto Piedra. The pitch strikes him out. Slider, bottom of the zone, 88 miles an hour. Alright, so nothing going, even with the leadoff man getting on. Good pitching by Paz, and let's go to the bottom of the 4th. Valenzuela against Diaz. Let's see if they can get the leadoff man on for 2nd inning in a row. Diaz. This ball is hit hard to center, but right to the center fielder. Looked good off the bat, but the good defensive play for the Pirates center fielder has it easily. All right, Alek Thomas. He is back up at the dish. Let's see lefty versus lefty matchup. Let's see what Valenzuela can do here with the pitch. This ball is hit high in the sky, again to the center fielder. Oh, maybe 2 steps to his right, and he makes the play. Okay, Joey Bart. Let's see what he can do. He does have a home run on the season, so let's see if he can make something happen here. This ball is hit to the shortstop. Doesn't leave the infield, tossed over to first, and that retires the side. So nothing going that inning. We're going to take it over to the top of the 5th and keep this game rolling. Okay, Marcos Paz back on the mound. He is 63 pitches in, and we'll see how much of a leash that his manager is going to let him stay out there early in the season against Luis Cerna. Oh, another hit. Pause a little wild here at the start of this inning. Okay, Ramon Longos back up at the dish. We're going to see what he can do with Cerna on first. It's a hard hit ball, and the diving second baseman cannot make the play. So we have a man on first and second. Nobody out. All right. Paz maybe starting to show a couple signs of fatigue here, but only 69 pitches against Jim Barnes. Let's see what can happen. Oh, a bunt! And the sacrifice is complete. So he gets 2 men in scoring position. All they need is a base hit, and they can turn this game into half of the lead currently. All right, Sung Chae Chang still looking for his first hit of the game. That's a wild pitch. The runner is safe at home. So they do indeed cut the score in half. The other runner advances to third, just one out. So a sac fly can tie the game here. Let's see what Chang can do. This ball is hit to the left. That should be enough to get the run in. We have a tie game. What a job by Chang. Hey, it's not going to show up in the record books, but he got the job done for his team and makes it a tie game. Yeah, dude. That was a great bunt. Great call by the manager. Great call. All right, next up, Will Taylor. Marcos Paz, 74 pitches. And he walks him, so he really is showing some fatigue here. The manager might want to go out and talk to him, see how he's doing. They seem to let them play. So we have 2 outs, and we have a man on first with Savion Cubie, batting .333. He does have 2 homers. Let's see what will happen. He walks. No, it's a stolen base. It's a stolen base with Taylor. He already has 4 stolen bases in 5 attempts. So he is on the zoom paths here on the baselines here. Let's see. Yes, tie game, says Kamish. All right. So 1 ball, 2 outs, man on second, QB. This ball is hit to the shortstop, and that will retire the side. But they got the job done with a 2-run inning, and we have a tie game. Brand new ball game, boys. Moving on to the bottom of the 5th. Valenzuela, only 56 pitches up to this point. So let's see if he can keep that rolling. We have Walker Martin up to bat. The pitch. This ball is hit softly to the right, and it does get down. Scooped up by the right fielder, thrown back into the infield. A nice, clean hit. All right, so the leadoff man is on again for the Giants. Let's see if they do anything on the base paths this inning. We do have the top of the lineup back up here with Tovar. The pitch. This ball is hit through the infield. The third baseman cannot snag it. So we have 2 men on, no outs. All right, moving on. That was an 89-mile-an-hour fastball. The scouting report is going to say with Valenzuela, he sits around a 90, 92-mile-an-hour fastball. So 89, hey, you know what? He's trying to locate. He doesn't quite get the job done, but that's okay. We'll see if he can recoup here. We have 2 men on, nobody out up to this point. The hero of the game for the Giants up to this point is Julio Rodriguez, and let's see what he can get done. Oh. Okay, here we go. Oh, dude, I gotta turn that music up. Oh, man. It's so loud on my end. I don't know about you guys. Hold on a second. Let's see. Music. Okay. Alright. Let's get the chat back up here. Okay. Alright, we have bases loaded, nobody out. Marco Luciano does have a homer on the season. This could potentially be the game right here. Let's see what Valenzuela can get done. 73rd pitch on its way. Oh, this is a lazy fly ball to left. Throw back into the catcher is not in time. We have a 1-run lead now for the Giants. 1 out, still 2 men on. The second baseman not able to advance, or the second base runner not able to advance to third. All right, Ronnie Mauricio, DH, batting .375, so it's not getting any easier for Valenzuela. The 75th pitch is Hit to the second baseman with a double play. What a play by the second baseman. That was very much needed for the Pirates to keep this game close. A good game up to this point. We have some good defense, good batting. We have some exciting base hits, stolen bases. Let's see how this game will continue on. Top of the sixth, we have Paz out there again. 83 pitches, so this may be his last inning. We'll have to see how it goes. But Heston Kjerstad up to bat. Big strikeout right there. Stares him down as he walks back to the dugout. This man is fearless. Absolutely fearless. Yes, that could have been ugly. Hey, when you have bases loaded and nobody out and you only allow one run, that's a huge win. Alrighty. That's the sixth strikeout for Marcos Paz. Alright, Tony Ruiz. Up to a 429 average. The pitch. Strikes him out. Another big strikeout. Okay. 93 pitches now for Paz. This may be his last batter. Let's see what happens. Lazy pop fly to left. Alright, no harm, no foul. So that'll have him close to 100 pitches. So maybe we'll see one of the Pirates relievers. Or the, yes, Pirates relievers. Okay. Valenzuela, he's still going strong. 76 pitches in these through 5. Let's see how he fares in this 6th inning. The pitch from Valenzuela to Eldridge. Strikes him out. So these two pitchers are really getting the job done for their team so far. Valenzuela against Diaz. Pitch number 80 for Valenzuela. On its way. This ball is hit to the infield to the right. So they're going to have another base runner. The Giants, currently with the 1-run lead, look to add to that total. Diaz at first. We have Alek Thomas at the plate, and Valenzuela's 85th pitch on its way. This ball is hit to the right, and it is going to get down. That's going to be at least... No, they're going to hold him up at second. The quick recovery in right field, able to get the ball back in. Will not let the runner advance to third. Valenzuela, pitch number 87 to Joey Bart. Strikes him out way out in front of that slider, 78 miles an hour. Walker Martin. Oh, we have a pitching change. We have Jackson Grounds. Let's take a look. Looks like he is going to be a 45 potential pitcher. He has an elite fastball, elite curveball, elite stuff. He has a little bit of control issues. Okay, from the Pirates GM, this is the Major League debut of Jackson Grounds. Yes, so he does not currently have any stats, so let's see how he fares. The first Major League appearance from Jackson. 2, Walker Martin. The pitch. Big strikeout from Jackson Grounds. So the big moment does not get to him. He is cool as a cucumber, gets the strikeout for his team, and keeps this at a 1-run game. Alright, we are on the top of the 7th, going into the final innings of this game. We have, and Keely and Kylie Feliz. Let's take a look. Wow, so looks a lot like the pitcher we just looked at. Lower control, elite stuff. He has 3 elite pitches, fastball, slider, changeup, and 55 potential. This guy does have 6 innings under his belt so far this year. Alright, Cerna up to the plate. The pitch from Feliz. High. Walks him to get the leadoff man on. Okay, and we have a pinch hitter, Meinhard Hohenstaufen. Let's take a look. He does have 5 games under his belt this year. Good enough for a 250 average. Looks to be a decent contact hitter, and he's at a 1.0 slugging. 1 homer on the year. Looks to be only 1 hit so far this year, with in 4 plate appearances. So let's see how we do with Hohenstaufen from Feliz. And we have a stolen base attempt, and he's in there safely. Cerna with his 2nd stolen base of the season. Alright, we have movement on the base paths. Nobody out. We have Hohenstaufen at the plate, and 1 strike. Let's see what we will get from this at bat. A lazy, or actually a sharply hit ball to first. He's able to corral it and step on the bag. The runner does advance to third, and only 1 out. Next up, Jim Barnes against Feliz. The pitch. Oh, wild pitch, and the run is going to score. We have another tie game, boys. Another tie game. So, this is ending really ended up being a really nice game here for the showcase game of the week. All right, we have Jim Barnes, the newly tied up game here. Let's see what we can make happen. The pitch from Feliz. This ball is hit high to center field, but is going to stay in the ballpark, corralled by the center fielder Rodriguez. All right, Sung-Chae Chang, if he's going to get his season rolling tonight, he needs to do it right here. Could potentially be his final at bat. So let's see what we will get from Chang. The pitch from Feliz. The ball is hit lazily to left field. 3 steps towards the infield, and he makes the catch. Time for the 7th inning stretch, and the Giants are going to be up to the plate. Okay. Let's check the chat here. Well, you know what? There's never a bad pick to click, but you know what? It just means that the best is yet to come for Chang. Alright, Ezequiel Tovar. Let's see. Okay, so Tovar has 2 hits today and 3 at-bats. Let's see if he can get his 3rd off of grounds. He strikes another man out. He is looking nice in his MLB debut. That's 2 strikeouts for him now. And we have another pitching change. We have Brad Rogovin. Let's take a look. He has 3 games under his belt, 2.7 ERA. This guy looks really good. Great stuff. You know, average to above average on all these stats here. Elite fastball and a really nice slider. Let's see what he can do for the Pirates. Against Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez has 1 hit today with 1 RBI. The pitch. Yep, you should be very happy with that performance from grounds. Okay, and then we have a walk. Let's see if Rogovin can recover. We have Luisiano at the dish. And the pitch. Lazy roller. And they pull off the double play. So Rodovin, he is able to get out of it after the walk. So we have Feliz still out there, only 13 pitches, and he's going to pitch to Will Taylor. Excuse me. Taylor is hitless today in 2 at-bats. Let's see if he can get his first of the day here. This is not going to do it. Foul territory right in front of the home dugout. And he's going to have to do the slow walk back and sit down. Okay. Feliz. He is having a solid outing. Has not allowed a hit yet. He does have one walk. And Savion QB. The pitch. Strikes him out. Strikes him out looking. Alright. Fastball, 96 miles an hour from Feliz. Heston Kjerstad. Up to bat. He is hitless today in 3 plate appearances. Let's see if he can get rolling. This is going to be a sharply hit ball to center, and it does drop. So he gets his first hit of the game. Makes it to first. 2 outs. Let's see if they can make some magic happen. Oh, Giovanni Gallegos. This guy has been around a while at this point. He is a 38-year-old veteran. He does not have an appearance yet this season. So this will be his debut for this 2030 season. Let's see what he can get done. Man on first, 2 outs. Ruiz. He's going to have a high fly ball to right field, but he's going to be able to get under it and make the snag. So we're going to move to the bottom of the 8th, tie game, 3-3. Ragovin goes back out for another batter at least, and it's going to be Ronnie Mauricio. He is hitless today in 3 at-bats. The pitch from Ragovin. This ball is hit high, but just a pop up to the infield. Looks like the first baseman catches it, and that's going to be the first out of the inning. Ragovin remains in the game against Eldridge. The pitch. Strikes him out with a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. So plenty. Oh, and we have another pitching change. Clay Holmes comes in the late innings. We all know and familiar with him. 37-year-old reliever. And he has not had the best start to the season. In 2.1 innings, he has allowed a homer and 4 earned runs for 15.43 ERA. So let's see if he can drop that down a little bit. And this is going to be Lisbel Diaz at the plate. From Holmes, the pitch. This is a slow hit ball too short and makes the throw in time. Wasn't sure if he's going to put that one in his back pocket, but he does make the play and keeps this a tie game going into the top of the 9th. All right. Giovanni Gallegos back out for another appearance here. Another batter against Gilberto Piedra. Piedra does have 1 hit on the day. Let's see if he can make it 2. No, he cannot. It's a strikeout from Gallegos. Man, we're seeing some good pitching in this game. Next up, we have Cerna back up. He is hitless today. Only 1 at bat as he came in late in the game. And Gallegos with the pitch. This is a high hit ball to left center. And Rodriguez is under it. Throws the ball back into the infield without number 2. Hohenstaufen, we have a pitch. He was a pinch hitter earlier, so this will be his 2nd at bat. And let's see what the result of this will be from Gallegos. Strikes him out with a high slider on the inside corner. Generous call from the ump, but what he says goes, as we do not have the challenge system in this game. So, going to the bottom of the 9th, we could potentially see a walk-off here. All right, Clay Holmes is going to stay out there, managers showing some faith in him. He says that his stats are not correct with his play. So let's see if he can continue to lower that ERA. Alec Thomas to lead off at the pitch. This ball is hit right to the shortstop. Makes the first out of the inning. Joey Bart up for his third at bat. Yeah. And let's see what we get from Bart. This is a high hit ball to center. Couple steps towards the infield to make the catch. 2 outs. All right, Walker Martin. Can he send us home with this, with one swing of the bat? And the 12th pitch from Clay Holmes is going to be. Walks him. Never want to see that in this situation, but the crafty veteran should be able to work through it. All right. Holmes does indeed stay in the game against Ezequiel Tovar. The pitch from Holmes to Tovar. This ball is hit to the right fielder, and he's going to advance to third from first, and he slides in safely. Martin makes it to third, so we have some movement on the base paths with 2 outs in the 9th. One swing of the bat. Anything could happen. Right here, Julio Rodriguez up to the plate. He is the hero for the Giants with 1 hit on the day and 1 RBI. All right, let's see what we get. Clay Holmes to Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. This ball is hit to the shortstop. And he throws it to second, and he gets the out. We're going to extra innings, boys. Extra innings in the showcase game of the week. This couldn't have been any better. This has been a really nicely played game up to this point. Good pitching, good defense. Really no mistakes, no errors on either side. Let's see who's going to pull this one out. We have Hohenstaufen starting at second in the extra innings. And we have Giovanni Gallegos still out in the dish. Yep, Brewers, man, what a first game, he says. This is proving to be some entertaining stuff. All right, Hohenstaufen, second. Barnes at the plate. The pitch from Gallegos. He tries to bunt. He misses and fouls off of a fastball, excuse me. He was trying to advance that man to third, but just could not get it done. Now we have 2 strikes. Man at second. The next pitch. He strikes him out. So the manager's not going to be happy about that one as he makes a slow walk back to the dugout. He did have, on that bunt attempt, it was a high pitch, which is going to be hard to get down anyways, but he didn't make any contact with it. All right, Hohenstaufen still at second. We have Sung Chae Chang, who does indeed get another chance to get his first hit of the game. He does have an RBI. He does have that sac fly earlier. Let's look at his spray chart, shall we? So it looks like he's mainly going to be hitting towards the second base, towards right field, so more of a pull hitter. He can spray it to center and left center, but let's take a look and see what he can make happen here and see if he can get that run around. The pitch to Chang. He bounces it right in front of the catcher. He's got some speed. He's going to run, and he does not make it in time, and the runner stays put at second. A wise decision, as you don't want to get thrown out at third. All right, so Hohenstaufen just still hanging out there at second. Gallegos with a great relief appearance, 24 pitches in. He has not allowed a hit and 3 strikeouts up to this point over 2 innings. Will Taylor at the plate. We have 2 outs, man at second. The pitch. This ball is hit high to right field, but just in front of the warning track as the 3rd out is recorded in the top of the 10th inning. So, back around to the Giants. Can they get the walk-off win in the first showcase game of the week? Julio Rodriguez starts out at second base, and we have Marco Luciano who's going to try to run him around the bases to score. Clay Holmes still out there, 23 pitches. Let's see if the veteran can get it done. The pitch. This is hit high to left, but the left fielder is under it and makes the play. So the runner cannot advance from second base. Ronnie Mauricio is the next batter. Clay Holmes, 25 pitches. Only took one pitch to get that out. And Rodriguez staring in from second. This ball is hit sharply to the first baseman. The runner does advance to third, but that is going to be the second out of the inning. Let's see if we can get a base hit. All right, pitching change. Gilberto Alcala. Another good reliever over here for the Pirates. Their bullpen is looking nice. He has had 5 innings, 1.8 ERA, 6 strikeouts, 3 walks, and that's a 10.8 K per 9. So this guy's going to strike a lot of guys out, it looks like. We have Julio Rodriguez at third, 2 outs, Eldridge up the plate, and the pitch from Alcala. Walks him to first. So there could be worse outcomes, but, you know, any walk in extra innings is not ideal. But what are you going to do now about it? Nothing. Okay, here we go. 2 outs. Man on first. Man on third. Lisbel Diaz. He does have 1 hit in this game. The next pitch from Alcala. This ball's hit high! It's far! It's long! It's caught! The jumping catch over the wall! He robs the game winner! There's no way that just happened. There's no way that just happened. He robs a winning home run swing to keep this game tied. There is no way this is happening right now. Wow. Whew. Alright, guys. This is amazing. Okay. Let this music clear up here. Man, dude. This is oh, yeah. Phoenix Rising, who is the Cleveland GM, is here saying, wow, insane, perfect first game. Yes, it is. I mean, this is just amazing stuff here. The Pirates, who's, I'm sure, you know, maybe breathing a little bit easier after that, but you know what? We'll see how this goes. Yes, Kamish says, whoa. Longos on PEDs, what a jump. I know, it's like this guy needs to go and play in the NBA, dude. This guy can definitely dunk. What a robbery. That was amazing. Alright. David Alvarado. Let's take a look at how his season has gone so far. His first appearance of the season. And this guy is 23 years old. He looks to be a nice reliever. These teams both have really, really good bullpens. I mean, this is just amazing pitching we're getting from both sides. But the first appearance for Alvarado is going to be against Savion QB. We have Will Taylor. Is that his name? Yeah. Will Taylor at second. And the pitch from Alvarado is going to be hit sharply to the second baseman, who scoops it up in time to make the play. The runner does advance to third, but great play by the second baseman with that hard hit ball. Will Taylor advances to third. We have Heston Kjerstad at the plate and Alvarado pitching. Can they get the run in? 1 out. The pitch. He intentionally walks. Kjerstad. Look at that. Okay. So they're trying to go for the double play and get out of this inning right here. Let's see if that's a good call from the Pirates manager. All right. Man on first and third, 1 out. David Alvarado to Tony Ruiz. The pitch. This ball's hit high to center field. He's back. He cannot pull that one back over the wall with the 3-run homer. That is 6-3 Pittsburgh in the top of the 11th. There was no bringing that one back over the wall. What a game. What a game so far. All right, let's see. They're bringing in the closer. They have Carver Friesen trying to close this game out. He has 3 innings under his belt so far, has not allowed a run up to this point, 12.0 K per 9. So let's see if he can keep that scoreless streak intact and get the next 2 outs to close this game out for the Pirates. I'm sorry. Yes. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. The Giants will still have a chance, won't they, to come back? Okay. So Piedra at the plate, Friesen in to keep this game at a 3-run lead. The pitch from Friesen to Piedra. This ball is hit, and it's going to drop in center field for another hit. Friesen's not worried about that, as he has not allowed a single run so far this season up to this point. He is fine with allowing a hit, but let's see if he can get this out from Cerna. The pitch from Friesen. Walk. So Friesen's feeling the jitters as the Pirates take the lead here in the 11th inning. They have a man on first and second now, and Friesen is going to stay in with 11 pitches. Hohenstaufen, late addition to the game as a pinch hitter, has not gotten a hit yet. So we have the pitch from Friesen. This ball is hit to the first baseman. He's able to step on the bag, and he cannot make the double play, as the speedy runner from first is able to make it in time. All right, 2 outs, man on second and third. We have Jim Barnes at the plate. The Pirates are looking to add another run or 2 here and widen the gap, as the Giants' offense can basically come back from any deficit. The Jim Barnes with the swing of the bat here strikes him out for the 3rd out. But they got the job done. 3 runs in the top of the 11th. And the Giants are going to try to answer as they switch sides and come up to bat. All right, we have Ben Baker, who looks to be the closer for the Pittsburgh Pirates. It looks like he has allowed some runs so far this year. He has 4 games that he's appeared in, 3.2 innings. Has not allowed any homers, and only 1 walk. So let's see what he can get done. We have the Diaz at second. The scouting report says that he can throw up at 100 miles an hour plus. Let's see how this is going to work out for the Pirates. Can they hold on to this lead? The pitch. He strikes him out with the ball in the dirt. Great first out for the Pirates. Can the Pirates hand the Giants their first loss of the season? Ben Baker took 5 pitches to get the first out. The next batter, Joey Bart. The pitch. This ball is hit to the right side of the field, and it does get down. Will they give him the... No, they hold him up at third. We'll see if that comes back to bite him or not, but they do have the tying run at the plate. Walker Martin. He has 3 home runs on the season, batting .306. Can Ben Baker overcome? 8 pitches so far. Let's check. So he's a pull hitter. If he's going to hit a homer, it's going to be over the wall in PNC. Or whatever the heck this place is called. Oracle Park, I mean. Wrong ballpark. Okay, Ben Baker with the pitch to Walker Martin. Strikes him out. Huge strikeout from Ben Baker. A slider, 90 miles an hour. 1 out to go to pull off this win and give the Giants their first loss of the season. 2 men on. Tovar at the plate. This is the guy that the Giants GM told us to watch. Can he make magic happen? The pitch from Baker. This ball is hit high to center field. The center fielder is under it. And they do indeed pull off the win. Congratulations to the Pittsburgh Pirates as they hand the San Francisco Giants their first loss of the year. Congratulations to both teams as the first showcase game of the week has come to a close. Thank you so much for coming and watching. I hope it was fun. I hope it's a great time for everybody. I'd like to find ways to get more people involved and allow anybody who wants to be part of it to be allowed to do so. So, let's see if we can look at some breakdowns here. Yep, the Pirates faced a tough opponent in San Francisco pitcher Marco Paz, but did just enough to pull out the victory at Oracle Park by a final score of 6-3 in 11 innings. Paz went 6 innings, allowed 2 runs. Reliever Gilberto Alcala picked up the win. His record improved to 1-0. David Alvarado took the loss. The triumph makes Pittsburgh 6-4 as the team begins another long trek towards the playoffs in 2030. Tony Ruiz came through with a big-time hit for Pittsburgh. The designated hitter smacked a 3-run homer in the top of the 11th inning to give his team the lead 6-3. It was his only hit, but it was clutch. And Ruiz had this to say: trying isn't good enough in this league. You've got to get results. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this stream this week. And we will continue this on if you guys enjoyed it. I hope you did. I know I did. And thank you guys so much for being here. I will go ahead and sim the rest of these games and we can look at the outcomes. Alright, thanks guys.